Sokrazi podcast
with Judy J and Sarah Oliver. We are back for episode 2. That's 2 twos on 22s. Period.
Okay, that. And if you were confused, my name is Sarah Oliver since she stole my name in the intro. But I did take the whole podcast part of the intro, so you're right.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Episode 2, we are going to start with the current events viral video of the week. You know who that is?
I mean, I definitely saw it on my time, and it was, I mean, everywhere I went, from Twitter to YouTube to Facebook, everywhere I saw this video.
Okay, so I don't, because I don't watch anything about anything. The tooth, okay, the only question I have, Diamond the Body, she's what, music, right?
So, quick story. I've known Diamond the Body since like 2000.
You said she was a fan of yours.
She was a huge fan. My ex-personal assistant, won't say his name, won't give clout, but I've known like the Sydney Stars, the Diamond the Bodies for years. They used to come out to my events. They were fans, literally, like huge fans. Most of these girls are fans of Bad Girls. You know, let's be honest, all these girls auditioned for Bad Girls Club and did not make the cut. That's why they're in their 80s right now going on Baddies. You know,
Not
they're
their
80s. They are.
Who?
I mean, they're older. You know, it's older. When we did Bad Girls Club, we were like in our early 20s, you know?
I was
and
like
they're
20s,
trying to
but they call me old. Yeah, but yeah.
They're trying to recreate a show,
Right.
and all these women are pushing 40.
Okay, wait, so what is going on with the tooth? The other girl hit her in the mouth. I saw her name, Tasheki.
Taseki. You know, they
Taseki,
say
okay.
that we look alike, me and Taseki, that we resemble each other. But guess what? I don't got them hands.
Okay, no,
I don't have the hands that Taseki has, because Taseki is known.
to fight.
Yeah, she's a good fighter.
How does she knock her tooth like clearly just right out? Is crazy. Did you see the clip?
Yeah, I think she has veneers, so I think that just makes it harder. Well, you have veneers. I
Yeah,
have
but
teeth,
okay, so I don't even.
you
don't
wouldn't.
be
Your
trying
teeth.
to-
No,
She's
no way.
she
No
literally
shade.
just said-
No,
she's
no,
like, you
no.
got it,
Yours
but-
look amazing. Some of these people
Yeah, I mean,
have
not even-
veneers in their mouth,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Yeah,
like they
no.
look like
I had
mean,
braces.
dude, they have like
And I already
font.
had
Their
straight
teeth
teeth.
are font 48.
No, but I'm confused
Like,
though because it came out.
Your teeth look amazing. So.
Well,
That
thank
was
you.
not
Thank you
shade.
for backtracking.
You're
Thank you. Discount code. I really do got a discount code.
I
on
mean,
my Instagram
everybody
page.
got matching teeth.
Lux
Did you see
Smile.
Dame Dash's fall out like the other day? I mean, like it's just crazy.
No.
Like, I mean, it's getting weird, y'all.
So I
It is
don't
getting
understand
weird.
how her tooth fell out from the root, though, is the thing. It's like they pulled it all the way out. Like if you get hit in the tooth, it breaks.
Right.
I don't understand how it came out from the gum. Like that's serious. And that's so crazy to be on that show because they would never allow you on Bad Girls Club to like fight to where your tooth was pulled from the root and you just stay on the show.
No, I think that Taseki needs to add like dentist to her resume because I mean, baby girl is extracting teeth. So one thing I can say though, when you just said about Bad Girls Club and Baddies, another thing that is completely different. On Bad Girls Club, we meet with a psychologist and get a background check.
Dr. Hogan.
They do not do that on Baddies. So you
Yeah,
guys
no.
are literally fighting like
people with records.
serial killers.
And it's just serial killers.
I mean, it's-
No, you really are.
Yeah, it's like dun 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 dun.
No,
dun,
so
dun. That should be their theme
no,
song.
listen, Judy, I was dating a psycho when I went on to Baddies South, and he was like, if the security does anything to, because my finger's still crooked from security on Baddies.
Talk
yeah,
about
all these
it.
years. Yeah, it's still crooked, right? Because security smashed me. Anyway,
She
so
broke,
he
y'all.
was-
She was wearing a brace for like 3 years. Kid you
I
not.
really was.
Her
I was trying
finger-
to construct.
It
my
looks
finger.
good
It's
though
crooked.
now. It
no,
actually-
it doesn't.
let
It's
me see.
crooked. It's crooked. It's big. There's a knot, and it goes to the left.
Why
and it's
didn't-
on like a.
I don't want to
finger with a
like,
ring.
start a fire or anything. But why didn't you sue?
Okay, first off, we're going back to the thing with the psychology thing because this was a reason. So when I got Baddies South and I was dating a psycho for a very short amount of time, he was like, if the security does anything to you, if they don't let you out of that house, I'm gonna send my goons up there to take care of the house. I said, okay, we ain't shooting up nobody. I don't want no problems. I ain't being like held responsible for like a death because like this is not that big of a deal to me.
And let them know,
So-
baby, you carry. You are concealed to carry. You have a gun.
Yeah.
It's on set right now, baby.
Stop it! It always is.
So-
But anyways, what was crazy about it? I just mean, I'm a follower of Christ. I don't want to hurt nobody. Okay. Wait. So back to the finger and the shooting. So he was like, "I'll shoot up the whole house." I said, "We ain't gonna shoot up no houses." But I was like, "Yo, if little old Sarah guy is gonna do that, and I've already had background check, and I did all these things, and I'm like so normal. I have like blonde hair, blue eyes, like totally innocent. Right?
Totally. She's
So-
totally.
Southside. But I was like, if you could do that on
Riverdale.
season 2, and then guess what? They got shut up like season 3.
Yeah.
Because, like,
They did.
if I know people like that, why would these people with no background checks that never went to Dr. Hogan, that BGC requires all these background checks and all this stuff
Yeah.
to not get through?
It's actually,
Yeah.
I mean, people.
It's very dangerous.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
people don't understand. Yeah, we're joking about it and making a joke, but it honestly
You could
is.
die.
You could die. It's a whole liability. Like,
It really is,
I
yeah.
mean, to not have, I guarantee you, if Zeus started doing background checks on these women, a lot of them would not be on the show.
Yeah,
I mean, let's be for fucking real.
Right.
Like, let's be for real.
No, I didn't get on my first season of BGC when I auditioned for season 9 because of a background check. And I didn't even have violent
Really?
charges.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got all through all the steps, and then very last minute, I didn't pass the background check. And then I did it again for season.
Was it your record or you guys,
My bad. I tried out for 8 then. I tried out for 8 and then 9.
11
10
was.
they didn't cast in Atlanta, and then Atlanta, the season 11 was my third
Because
time
it
trying
was in
out.
Atlanta.
And I was already
your
cleared.
season though. I truly believe in like alignment and perfect timing,
Yeah, no, for
because
sure.
season 11 was for you.
And if I was on 8 with you, we probably wouldn't
I
have
wasn't
been
on
friends
8. I was on
ever.
7.
Oh, my bad.
8
You said your
was-
favorite number was 8, so I just got it mixed up.
March 8th.
Oh,
8
my
ball,
bad.
like infinity
That's her
symbol.
birthday.
But season 7, y'all know what New Orleans.
So I was
which
gonna
was
be on
perfect
8.
because I'm Creole.
Voodoo.
That is so crazy. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that is crazy, right?
And I look like
It's-
I'm from Miami,
It's
but
crazy.
I'm really from
You were
Southside
fit
Atlanta.
for Miami, baby. Your
Yeah.
intro was, it was like, who is this? You know,
Yeah.
like for real. Your body.
Wait, who was you?
The
Video? I was the Bootylicious Blondie.
I was the Voodoo Vixen.
That's okay. I
Voodoo
remember
Vixen.
that.
But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love our names, by the way. But one thing I wanted to say is about the background checks,
Yeah.
right? What people may not know is on real reality shows, y'all, we meet with the psychologist and we go through extensive background checks.
Yeah, it's like 700 questions.
Y'all, and crazy questions too, like,
Yeah.
are you afraid of spiders?
Yeah.
Like,
do you chew on pencils?
And even if you try to like
Do you like
trick
grapes?
the test, they're
Yeah.
gonna know.
They have like a weird
gonna
thing
know.
where they have the opposite, like in school, where they see the bubbles,
Yeah.
and they're only checking.
Go
a
back
few
to
of the
those
answers,
Scantrons.
but they make you go crazy because it's like it literally is like 762 questions.
It is. It's a long time.
And then
people
then
don't
you
know.
all-
That a lot of people be like, Judy's so crazy. How the hell did she make back row slip?
Yeah.
Baby, I made it.
Yeah.
So that lets you know I'm not. I mean, I'm cuckoo, but I'm not like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
yeah,
You know,
just
like there's a
cuckoo,
limit.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna hurt nobody. But those baddies girls, they're liabilities. Look at that. The girl is
With no tooth.
With no tooth.
From the root.
With no tooth.
Yeah.
That is not okay. But I will say this, playing devil's advocate, because I don't want Tasiki to be my ass. Diamond was trolling everybody on the internet.
Oh, she was.
Oh, she was asking.
So this
for it.
wasn't on the show. This was like in real life.
This is on
outside
the
show.
reunion, which hasn't aired yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's gonna be a good reunion.
When
Then
you
now-
guys see this
But you
episode,
wanna
it
know
might
what's
have aired.
crazy? Because when things happen, people want more the next season. The more. What do you do next season? They shooting up buses, ripping out teeth.
I was just what you just
Yeah, like
said. I
chop
was
off a
saying
finger.
that. I was saying
Yeah,
that.
you got to go up.
People were like, "Why do you think that bad girl slip turned into what it is?" I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe the girls.
Yeah.
We got to take some accountability. The girls want it to be bigger and badder than the previous bunch.
And
I mean,
they're
it is what it
competing
is.
From previous seasons.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, so, and then with Baddies, I don't think, I was literally, shout out to Julie, for real, because I was talking to her and she's
Not
like,
Julie again in 2 episodes.
no, listen though. I was like, she was like, at what point though is the limit? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah, that is
I mean,
true.
if
I
they-
agree with
I mean,
that.
if they're shooting,
Right.
what comes after that besides
Right.
a funeral?
Not a funeral.
I mean,
then.
I'm not wishing death on nobody, but you know what I mean? Like, it's serious.
Yeah, no, it is pretty serious.
So, but Diamond was asking for it. She wanted clout. She calls herself a clout chaser, and she did gain over 80,000 followers.
80,000 followers is not worth a whole tooth.
It's not. Yeah,
People
yeah.
just buy 80,000 followers for like, I don't know, $400. I don't know.
You
how much
can't,
it
because
costs.
baby, let's talk about it. Y'all got fake followers.
Who's y'all?
They know who they are.
Who they know? Who
They looking at
know
the
who they
comment
are.
section right now. Y'all better drop some name. Who got them fake followers? Because I remember when a certain bad girl hit 600K and another bad girl was like, oh shit, what am I going to do about it?
And then she
then
wanna
the
hit a
next
million?
day,
Yeah.
she hit 1 million. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, but we're not going to say it. Because why? I mean, why? No. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Anyways, so
Yes.
on to our first question. Oh, because we're doing segments now. We are doing segments. We have a strategic placement. Why are you smiling so big?
I'm just so proud of Sarah and the podcast team because they really put this together. Like the iPad is in chronological order. We can read.
have
We can be on the
structure.
same page. It's amazing.
And Judy with these group chats.
Clap, clap. Come on.
If y'all understood.
I need y'all to clap. Team. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I said, Judy,
Shout out to the
Judy,
So Crazy podcast team. So,
Okay, what is the best sex?
So, you know, I know a lot of you may not believe me the way I was fucking on Bad Girls Club.
Oh my God.
Like
the
on camera,
F-word.
I was out of here. Like I went
On
through a whole
camera?
stage. I think every girl goes through a whole stage. Let's be honest.
Okay, not you on BGC or at those.
I
club
was a little
bookings.
wild, and then I moved down
Yeah.
here. I lived in the Darlington with
Yeah.
roaches. Like I was like, it was a tap. Okay. So anyway,
So what is the
I
best
have not
sex?
had sex, real talk, in 10 years
I don't believe
with
it.
a man. I swear to, on everything I love. I
So
would never
multiple
put,
women.
Ashley, mind you, okay, think
That
about
was
it
a
like
long
this.
time
This
ago.
this may make you believe it more.
Okay.
So the last time I had sex with a man was in 2013. Then
Okay.
my mom and dad got sick. My whole
Mm-hmm.
life changed in 2014, right? Then I got with Ashley like that
Yeah.
year. So I was
And
with
she
a
wasn't
woman.
even really a lesbian. She was like a fake lesbian.
Funny story. When Ashley gave me a ring, she proposed to me at like this really romantic spot. It's called, it's in Illinois. It's called the Sybaris. It has like
Okay.
a swimming pool and a hotel room, everything. Ashley proposed to me, my ex-girlfriend. I sent Sarah the picture, and Sarah said, absolutely the fuck not.
And I said,
What
"You're
are
not
you
even
doing?
gay?"
You're not gay. Give that girl back her ring. Sarah
I do
went-
remember that.
You
I was
went-
like, you're not gay.
Yeah, and I was like,
And you were like, I
mind
don't
you, I'm
think I
like
am
sitting
gay.
there thinking this is my moment. And I'm
This is
like,
not
oh
your
my
moment. It's
God.
ruined. Give
But I
her-
wasn't. I will say, and a lot of people
You were
always
just
ask me this, are
bored.
you? No, God knows when to send people when you need them.
Yeah.
100%.
The devil does too.
I think
The devil does
I don't.
too.
Ashley was an angel. I promise you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten through a lot of stuff without the help of Ashley. She helped me move down to Atlanta. She helped me pack my house. Like she was there when I was going through the worst moment of my
So
life.
the question was, what is the best sex? And I'm so confused.
Oh, sorry,
about
but
this
no, I haven't
fake
had sex in
lesbian.
10 years. I am the Virgin Mary now. Thank you very much.
You're not the Virgin Mary. I don't even.
No, I really haven't had sex with a dude in like 10 years. Ashley ate my cootie cat a couple times.
How long ago?
But I knew that I wasn't.
How long
Listen,
ago?
I knew I wasn't gay when I did not want to eat hers. I am not a munch.
You never did it, and y'all.
I
were-
ate it once and I said, this ain't for me. And I had to let her free, babe.
Wow,
I had
that's
to let her go.
crazy. So you don't even know what sex is like.
Not anymore. Y'all nasty.
Who's nasty?
You people who have sex now.
That is not nasty. You probably do all this weird stuff to yourself by yourself. With
I have a
like candles
jacuzzi.
and
I have
crystals.
a jacuzzi bathtub. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Now
no.
I'm
See,
still-
So the answer to the question, plain and simple, jacuzzi jet sex is the best sex?
It is, absolutely.
Okay, no, I'm
because
still
here's the
gonna take a
thing.
man.
Every time, and you're really religious, and this can spiritual and religion. When you have sex with somebody, it's the merging of souls.
Yeah, but you
And
can
when you have
merge-
sex with that person, you're having sex with everybody they had.
No, you're
I
not.
literally
Okay, no.
am so not
There's
interested
actually-
in dick or pee, whatever. I don't want any of it.
Okay, no,
No, I'm
first
actually
off,
scared of it.
there
Don't.
is a prayer that you can do. You ask God to remove any covenant you made with any sexual partner, and you remove their spirit from you and your spirit from them, and that your covenant is only with God. And then if you are a Christian, then you purposely pick people who are partners. Technically,
And
you're supposed to be
typically you're
married,
not even supposed-
but with
right,
a
right,
Christian.
okay,
Yeah,
right.
so yeah, you are supposed to be married, but if you aren't going to be married and follow it by the books, at least be with somebody with good energy, good spirit. So at least y'all are both like sharing the Holy Spirit and not all these demonic
I agree.
spirits.
No,
And
one
the-
thing though about Sarah, she did say she's dating to marry now. Like she
Yeah, no, I'm
saw
not.
you local
yeah.
jokers trying to holler at
Yeah.
Sarah, no.
And when I know I'm not going to marry you, then it's a wrap. I mean, it's just. But you know what? Actually, I never knew this before, and my cousin said it, and he's only 22. Shout out to Tiger, and he gave me really good advice as a young guy.
Okay.
And he went to a private Christian school, and he told me he was dating a girl. He goes, "Yeah, but I'm not going to marry her." And he was like 20 at the time. I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "You don't need to date to marry at this age." He goes, "Yeah, because if I'm dating somebody who I'm not going to marry, that doesn't allow the right person in." And I told him he was crazy. I'm like, just like enjoy your
You
life.
didn't get it then.
Enjoy, he plays baseball. He's really good. He goes to Grambling State, a
I wanted to in Louisiana.
HBCU. Is that HBCU?
It's in Louisiana.
Yeah.
I wanted to go
I think
there.
so, yeah.
I literally
So he's
did.
really good. And when he said that, I was like, no. But now, knowing what I know about the Bible and as much as I've gotten into it, I do know you are supposed to do that. And me, finally, at the age of 39, I'm like, I'm only dating somebody who I can potentially marry. Because otherwise, you're wasting
And I
time.
love that for you.
And you should do it at a young age.
You've grown
too.
so much, like
Yeah.
for real, like both of us. But you've really
Yeah.
grown, like in that sense, 100%.
Yeah, right.
Like,
I
I'm
don't
so
got the
proud
time
of
for
you.
none of that. I don't care what you're offering, trying to offer me this and shopping.
Yeah, Sarah had some ballers now. You've
and-
had some options.
Yeah.
You
And I
definitely-
could easily go back to them, but the Holy Spirit has led me to say no.
Yeah.
It's hard sometimes because the
I
flesh
al-
be wanting it, but no, definitely not.
I also
Gross.
think like the older we get, the more we're just like, girl, I got
Yeah.
other things to worry about. That
Yeah.
fucking Georgia Power is calling me.
Well, what if
you
they
know what
pay
I'm
all the
saying? Like I
Georgia
gotta
Power?
pay, huh?
The problem is what if they pay all the Georgia Power and everything?
Oh.
But no, I still say no. I don't
Yeah.
care about none of that.
They
No.
they want something in return.
Yeah. Well, they want what the question was. Hello.
That,
What else do they want? They don't want to pay bills for free.
Absolutely not.
All right, we're going to go to a fan question. Do you want to ask it? BX Randon. It's like a Brandon, but with an X.
Okay.
BX Randon. Talk about certain obstacles that have shaped you the way that you are now.
I think we're kind of talking. I think we.
Yeah, personal life. Yeah, you did mention your parents.
Absolutely.
So everybody knew my dog Kiko on season 11. He was like in the photo when they sent me home. Like, at least I can go home and see Kiko. It's been so much time now. And people will still ask, I guess because they're watching the show still on
Yeah.
Hulu and stuff, as if it's new. But Kiko passed in 2020. He lived to 15. He wasn't supposed to make it to 8. He had cancer, heart disease. I did his meal prep, carried him up and down the stairs for 3 years. And yeah, he lived a long, full life.
He did. I loved Kiko.
Yeah.
He is so cute.
Yeah,
And
he was so sweet.
me as an animal lover too. I think it just comes with Pisces. But us as people, I love animals. I love my dog Gumbo so much.
Yeah.
I always like just.
Didn't like somebody bail him out of the vet or jail?
Let me tell you,
or...
y'all, when I went to jail in 2021, they took my dog to jail too.
Yeah, and I was
Fulton
the only one
County.
who knew, but then somebody else knew from
Yo,
a
let me
blog.
tell. First of all, I have
Yeah.
to say this: Natalie did not bail me out of jail. You guys, I literally bailed myself
And
out.
she didn't pay for the dog either.
She did not pay for the dog. That is.
I think your best friend
That's
like,
fake tea.
did it and
my,
then whatever.
my family, people who
Yeah,
are friends
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
I
family,
remember,
they put the 400 down,
Yeah.
and then when I got out, I immediately
Yeah,
sent
poor
it back.
Gumbo
Like,
went to jail. It's been, 4 years? So to live alone and be alone and not like have that pet.
I lived.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut- I lived just like you.
Right.
I-
But no,
it's
you
me-
have the dog.
It's me and my dog.
Yeah, see, so losing the dog when you live alone, it's different. But I was like, for a smart decision, I shouldn't get a dog. And then you want to get married and stuff. You got a bad dog. You put the dog on the person. That's like a
Also,
15-year
can I have a question?
commitment.
Are you kind of scared maybe to get attached to another dog?
No.
No. Okay.
No,
That's
I
not
would
it.
get a
Okay.
dog. I just don't have time for one. Nor do I want to bring in whatever his little quirks are into something else. When
Right.
it's like, grow up, have a baby, like get married.
So right now
I don't wanna
you're.
bring all these animals in.
Yeah, I literally was
I
just
feed the
talking to my
stray
MUA. I
cats.
said, Sarah, I literally told her today,
Yeah.
I said, Sarah is dating to marry.
Yeah.
Sarah's dating somebody. It ain't no just dating no more. You're looking for your husband. You
Yeah,
want
I don't got
kids.
time
That's
for
where
all
she's
that.
at in
Right.
life, y'all.
I'd rather be single.
She,
I don't
wa-
have
she
time
wants
for
to
any-
get married. She wants kids. Period.
Yeah.
Me, I don't think I want that. I used to think I did. And the older that I get, I think as little girls, we grow up thinking like, we want to get married and have a baby.
Yeah.
You know, the older that I get, I realize what makes me happy. And what makes me happy is travel. And I like to meet new people. I like to go places and stuff. I don't think that's for me, but I can't say because my mom had me when she was 38. So I don't know.
38? Wow, and I always thought your mom was like super old, but I'm 39.
No, yeah, my
Well,
mom
no,
was.
because when she grew up and she was
Yeah,
like old.
she
but-
was a little, but not
Wow.
really. She was, yeah. And then, let me talk about my daddy. My dad was way older. Because my dad, I grew up as the only child, but a lot of you may know because I've talked about this. My dad had a previous family before me, and thank God that
daddy
they
was a
accepted
cheater?
me because they could have definitely said, girl. But they did, and I love them so much, like literally.
Yeah.
I lived 2 lives. Like I lived a life as the only child, and now I live a life with 2 brothers and a sister. And I think
wow.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And my sister is a chef. She cooks. Shout out to Michelle Jackson. She cooks her ass off. Both sides of my family can cook so good. My mom's side Creole, that Louisiana food, and then my dad's side is the South too, but that Chicago like good like soul food. Like
Right.
I love food. # a bite with Judy. So good. But I live just like you with the dog, and I often think about you, like not on no crazy shit, but I mean, like at 4 a.m. thinking about you. No, but
Well,
I
she's
do.
blowing up the group chat.
No, I
trying to
do
harass
though.
my
I
life.
think about you often, like for real, like friend for real. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, like Sarah, she lives just like me. Like, she's alone right now. She doesn't have a dog. Like I just always wondered if you were ever gonna get one, and I think you just answered that.
Yeah, and maybe one day, but yeah, not now.
Like with
That's
the
not
family, like a family dog.
Right.
Yeah. I
You get
can't
a
wait
dog,
to
you
see
try
you
to
have a
attack the
baby.
baby. What if your dog, like,
my
you know what I'm
God.
saying? Then you have to get rid of your dog.
I'm gonna get you the best
Very
baby shower
stressful.
ever.
I don't want crystals and sage at my baby's.
I have a voodoo.
She's gonna.
No, I know exactly. I'm going home and I'm making you a voodoo doll, and it's
No,
it's
you're
gonna be
not.
a pregnant voodoo doll. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
Let me
so
handle it. I
creepy.
got it.
That
I
is
got it.
creepy.
No, but for real though, yeah, I think that a lot of things that and your grandma too, rest in peace.
Oh
to your
yeah, my
beautiful
grandma. My grandma was.
She was your whole life. She was
She
your whole
was.
life. Shout out to your Japanese side.
Yes, my grandma
People
was
think
the
she's
best.
white. She is not just white. She is like,
Yeah.
you could see she's
Well, you want to
Japanese.
know what's really weird? I'm 32% Japanese, so technically I'm like a third. People are like, how are you a third? First off, you don't know if you got 25 from here or 7 from here. But also, people don't know that when you have mixed kids, you don't give 50% of your ethnicity. That's like, I'm not going to give a blue eye and they're going to give a brown eye.
I mean,
and
but
it's
you-
equal.
but
like you can get more from one or
was
the
like-
other. So even if it's like black and white, you might be 60% white and 40% black.
Like
you don't know what ethnicity.
Even me, I did my Ancestry DNA, y'all. I'm over.
Yeah, what are you?
It's on social media, so y'all can take a look. I'm over
Ain't
like
nobody looking at social media. What is it?
I'm like 35 things. Obviously, I'm Louisiana
What are you
Creole.
most-
I'm Louisiana Creole.
Does it say
and
that
the
on your
base,
thing?
yeah, the Louisiana
How many
Creole.
percentage?
The base, look, let me tell you. So I'm mostly Spanish, French, Black, and Native American.
that's too many.
I'm
Just-
sorry. No, that's Creole. That's Louisiana
Okay.
Creole. Louisiana Creole,
Yeah.
and a lot of people ask me that. Louisiana Creole is French, Indian, Spanish, and Black. Okay.
French, Indian, Spanish, and black.
That's Louisiana Creole.
It doesn't say black on the DNA. What does it
African
say?
American.
Okay, African American.
And my roots are from Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Mali. Yeah. And then I also, my white side.
Okay, so how much
Britain.
Creole?
I'm all Louisiana Creole, but from that comes all the
Oh,
strains. You know what I
okay,
mean?
yeah.
Because basically Louisiana Creole came because
It's like 4 different things.
this is how we were born, Louisiana Creole. The slave masters raped the Africans and the
Okay.
Indians and the Spanish.
Okay.
So that's where we come, So one of my fans, because I said, pardon my French, French for real. I said nigga, right?
Oh
I'm
my
black.
God, she said
No,
it
I'm
again.
black.
No, she
Oh
said it
my
again,
God.
guys.
Look, they're like, you can't say
You
that.
can't
I'm like,
say
y'all
it.
didn't know I was black?
I always
And
knew
then
you were
one of my
black.
fans
They
went
thought you were
into
Asian.
everybody thinks I'm either Blasian or Latina.
But if you're
I'm
Blasian,
Creole,
you're
baby.
black
I got the
and
voodoo for you
Asian.
bitches, and don't you ever forget it. No, but listen, one of my fans went into a deep dive because they added it up. What am
Yeah.
I more? Am I more white or more black? And I'm literally like 2% more black than white. But hypothetically speaking, I'm probably split down the middle.
Yeah.
But you are definitely Japanese. You could see it in your face.
Don't try to
Blue
cover you
eyes
saying,
or not.
You're trying to cover you saying the N-word. It's fine.
I'm black, y'all.
I'm just
I
kidding. Because other
cut
people
it
be
up.
saying
I'm
it.
from the south side of Chicago. I eat fried chicken and I love hot sauce. Y'all cannot get me off this boat. Y'all cannot.
Oh my God, and she's
And let me tell y'all
stereotypical.
something else. We are all black. We just got dropped off on different places on the boat. I promise.
I'm not black, Judy.
Okay.
I'm
That's-
light-skinned.
It was Pangea. It was Pangea.
No, it was not Pangea.
We all come from Africa.
That was not in the Bible.
I mean, let me tell you something. Jesus died and
Did
he rose 3
we
days
come
after.
from-
The Bible is magical as
Did
hell,
we
baby.
come from, what is it, evolution? Monkeys? We all came from monkeys
That's
too?
what they say. I could see it.
Who's they? No, that's not. I came
I mean-
from the good Lord. I didn't come from evolution and
It's gonna be. I
Bomb
think
and
when we
Pangea
die, I think
and
when we die, we're gonna be so
monkeys.
mad
'Cause
that
nobody
we
knew
believed
nothing.
all this shit. Cause the other side is probably open bar, like happy hour.
No, it
like
ain't
we
no
are
open
like
bar.
lit. Like we're like, oh my God, we were scared
It's
of death. Like and we're
streets
like
paved
lit.
of gold.
We're lit, y'all.
She's
like
gonna come back as like a grasshopper. Watch.
I am
I'm just
not.
letting
If I
you-
come back, I do not want to be a grasshopper. Do
Okay.
not wish that on me.
Jiminy.
No, if I come back though, I
Jiminy
don't think I
Cricket.
want to be a human though.
What do you want to be?
I don't want this experience again. I'm straight. Like,
What
I'm
do you
good.
want to be?
I would probably want to be like a flower. Like, I just want
So
to
somebody could just pick you and throw
just
you
blow
away,
in the
and
wind.
you're gonna.
Like, I don't want to be the one that nobody picks, though.
Yeah,
Like, is that a
so you
flower?
wanna
Like,
be
no,
like
I'm a dandelion. I want to be a
weed
dandelion.
flower?
Yes,
But I think they
absolutely.
live for like a week.
Well, look.
What's your
like
next choice? 'Cause
I
we're
think
only-
death is probably so beautiful. We just don't even know. Like, we're just scared of it, because it's so morbid. I bet you it's like the greatest experience. Like, talking
Death
about your
is
grandma.
the greatest experience.
We got up a little
guys.
bit, but
if you didn't learn anything, you learned that today. Death is the greatest
I
experience.
think it is. Like, for instance, your grandma crossed over, my parents crossed over. I would like to think, because I saw my mom take her last breath. I would like to think, and a lot of fans don't take this seriously.
Yeah.
This is serious, okay?
Yeah.
I would like to think that my mom went to someplace amazing. You know what I
First
mean?
off-
Because I believe we are just a body. Our body is dying, but our soul isn't.
Yeah.
Energy cannot be transferred. It cannot. Energy never dies.
Well, it's your spirit, and every spirit
our
goes back
spirit.
to God.
Absolutely.
And if you believe in the Christian Bible, you're actually, when you die,
Absolutely.
you're just in the ground, technically.
to
until you are
be
resurrected
gone-
on.
To be gone from the body is to be present with the Lord. And I absolutely believe that. Like, I believe that there's a better place than this. Because
Yeah.
personally, I think this is hell on earth.
Well, no, the
This
Bible
is hell.
says hell on
this
earth.
Is hell.
It is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think that us losing people we loved
Yeah.
have literally just, without us wanting to or trying to, it propelled us in the direction of more spirituality and religion. Absolutely.
Okay, we are going on to the next part.
That was deep.
It was really deep. We're gonna lighten it
love
up.
you.
Oh my God, I love you too, Judy.
We're like about to cry.
I'm not about to cry. Relationships. What qualities do you want in a partner or a relationship? We already answered. Well, no, actually we didn't. So I want somebody who is chivalrous and a provider. If you don't know what chivalry is, it's like open the door, cater to a woman, make her feel
Things
safe.
people should want to do for
But
somebody
a lot
they
of
love.
people don't.
I know, and that's
But it doesn't even come as common sense. But that would be like the main thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I want somebody stable and whatever else, but somebody that cares and shows that they care is the most important thing.
I agree. And I used to be the one who'd be like, oh, what? Like, I'm not dating for money. Like, what? That's so lame. Date for the person. No, you guys. I understand more than ever, love does not pay the bills. I need somebody.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, we need some money too.
Please, I need somebody to take care of
Go
me.
to work.
Yeah, go to work. Like,
Yeah.
help me.
Yeah.
Make my life easier. Why am I in a relationship with somebody who's making it harder? You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I definitely agree. And I think we talked about everything else too.
Yeah.
Without us knowing we were going to talk about it, we did.
You just be
Like,
blabbing your mouth.
yeah.
It's over. Oh, and a good communicator. That's a good one.
Yes.
So are you ready for our halftime clip?
I am
slash
ready for a
video?
halftime clip. It-
No, not Happy Easter. Judy, I didn't know. No, stop. Hold on. Your whole butt was out of
like,
my
I'm trying to
church.
think, like, how do I explain this? Like,
You was supposed to come to church for like a year or two, and you come and then your butt's out, because then I heard you was going to the barbecue, so you really wore the barbecue clothes to my church.
so one thing, 100%
Yeah.
though, and we kind of talked about it. And like I said, a lot of people don't know, because I'm like voodoo vixen. That's really my ethnicity. I'm really Louisiana Creole,
Yeah.
right? But I was raised Catholic
Okay, why was your butt out at church?
to the T.
Why was your butt out at church? That's the question.
I have a problem with not trying on my clothes.
And boundaries.
I did. Oh, I got chewed up at that barbecue, by the way.
Just for the
Miss
occasion.
P cussed me.
Did she know you went to the?
Yes.
Wait, she was complaining because you were at the barbecue like that, or
No,
she knew you went to church?
I went to church like that. She was
Oh.
mad. And let me tell you some tea. I haven't seen her since.
Mm.
But we're still friends. We still talk
Yeah.
all the time. We're family
Yeah.
friends. That's family at this
Yeah.
point, So shout out to Miss P.
It's
But
like come as you are, but not as you are, Judy.
God did say come as you are, and I came, baby. I came, and that's one of the biggest
No,
facts.
you didn't came because you haven't had sex in 10 years. So relax on that part.
Baby, shout out to my jacuzzi.
Anyway, let's go to the next. Okay, native.baby26. BGC experiences when being in the house when the cameras weren't rolling. Oh, so we could do like a couple little examples. You know what the crazy thing is to me about that?
Oh.
They took all the knives out of the house, and if you needed something as simple as an apple, we'd have to call on the bat phone, which is the phone that production lived on the other side of the house. So if the house was 10,000 square feet, we would get like 1,000 square feet. We'd get one bathroom. Everything would be like nailed shut. and we'd be like, can we use a knife? You wait 15 minutes for a knife. You cut your apple. They take it back.
I
it was so stressful.
Guys, we're about to wrap it up. On season 13, we
oh my
wanted
God,
Taco
our
Bell.
episode is over?
We were going to Taco Bell.
We talked too
and what
much.
people don't understand is we have to wait at least 30 minutes for them to put cameras in the car and stuff. We can't just be like, oh, let's grab some food and leave the house.
I think they do it too, though, to like get you angry, and then you're hungry, and then you're mad at each other. So a lot of times you take your aggression out because you've argued with them and waited for 30 minutes. And then somebody says one thing to you and you're like ready.
I agree. You guys, everything you see is not what it is. But with that being said, only believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. And this has been episode 2 of the So Crazy Podcast.
So Crazy Podcast. We'll be back next time.
We love you.
Bye.
Go crazy, Dava.